up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Screen here for Camara. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Saints first down.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Set.
Rattler setting the throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards.
38.
That's good for another Saints.
They'll throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Rattler has it in close. It's an orange touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 10. And the first down.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off play action, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We have a timeout here, 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This, our last play of the quarter. Setting him on the dive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's hit and drops. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Hey, red.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good offensive line, dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Down. 50, green. Go pink. Hey.
Motioning
green,
left is
yellow, blue.
Olave. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Yellow, go. Hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And he's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. They've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, blue.
Another run for Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 7-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints going for the win here. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It is scored. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have taken the lead late. So how about the return? domination there. This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 21.
Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown. A big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Just 30 seconds to go. They're down to score. Their only shot is getting the football back. And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a man in motion. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's going to have the 1st down there for the Saints. And that should be enough to run out the rest of this one.
Okay, to run like that, it's just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Cracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. They like likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close.